Cool. It works. I probably leave this plugged in. Probably a good idea. Hey, what's up, Zinert? How you doing, man? So, this is gonna be a mess. I threw this together so last minute. The top camera kind of sucks, but we'll get by. At least I think. It's not bad far away, but up close, you see what happens? And I don't know what the fuck to do. I just need better lighting in here. But today, we got the Kbdfans MAJA. This thing's so fucking beautiful, man. It's a thick boy, too. That back weight. It's going to be fun. It is hot swap, though, so it's not going to take very long for me to build this, but hopefully it'll still be fun. No, that's not the steps that I'm looking for. There it is. Get the switches out. Yeah, it's seriously nice. I'm really glad I copped this. This kind of was a sleeper board for some people, because it's Kbdfans, and I think it was probably Vulcan's first group buy. Not 100% sure, but this didn't get a lot of traction. And the Bear 65, which is a very similar style board to this, except that's gasket mounted, came out at the exact same time. So everyone was like, oh, I'm gonna get the Bear because it's gasket mount and has a lot of the same features as the MAJA, and it's the same style of the MAJA, but it's gasket. So people slept on it, and they're gonna miss out. Let's bring the rest of this crap. The one thing I didn't like about this board is the packaging. This is what it came in inside a box. This was so upsetting to get after months of waiting, to see just this miserable, upsetting looking sleeve of a thing. Where's my box? Where's the fun in this? Kind of. I don't have a Prime E, and I can't remember how much those things cost. I want to say this one wasn't actually that expensive. I think maybe $300, maybe, was the price. And I didn't get any extras with it. I just got the base kit. We can put this over to the side for now. Let's put this on the side too, because this thing, it's so big, it takes up so much space. Okay. I haven't tested the PCB yet. I hope this works. How much would it suck if I've been sitting on this for weeks, and I finally get it, and I finally decide to build it, and the PCB doesn't work? I might actually cry. This is very blinding. I apologize. I forgot this was backlit. Is it really only $70? Is it 3D printed though? And do you have to get your own PCB? Because I think Jabril had one. And he was trying to sell it. And it looks kind of cool. Let's see. Is the back... Can I just... No, I won't be able to test the backside. We're just going to have to deal with this. Let's see. I mean, for $70, it has to be. That thing can't be metal. It can't be. Okay. Let's pull this up a little bit. Like, that thing can't be made out of aluminum for $70. And FR4 is cheap, but it's not that cheap. Oh, this is so blinding. I'm sorry. All right, screw this. It's hot swap. We're just going to test it when I put everything in. Forget it. It's too blinding, and I can't deal with it. And testing hot swap is just weird. So, first things first. Get our stabs ready. You can get it 3D printed. But is that just the stock 3D printed? Or are there other material options? Hey, JMSV3, what's up? How you doing? What did you get, Zinert? What kind of board? The first board is always the most exciting. My first board, my first high-end board, is this one right here, the Thing 6.5, the original. Before that, I had a drop control, and I hated that board. It was a great board to learn with and get familiar with, but I hated that board. It sounded terrible. And I got it from Drop directly in a mystery box, so I didn't even get to pick what was in it. It came with Cherry Blues, the loudest, most obnoxious click in the world. And I just was like, all right, I'm done with you. And the second I found the Think, I hopped on it like in a heartbeat. I love this board. Oh, there's an acrylic one? I do love acrylic. I have 3 acrylic boards right now. I have my Tofu, which is solid acrylic, and then 2 layered acrylic boards from Kbdfans. I do like acrylic. Damn. Get my JM, you came from TikTok. Dude, what awesome. I'm pretty new to TikTok. I've been on TikTok for like 2 or 3 weeks now, and I'm just kind of getting the hang of it now. Sort of. I still don't get a lot of stuff on TikTok, to be honest with you. Like, I tried shooting stuff on my actual camera without using the TikTok app first, and I don't know how to, like, put it all together. Like, piecing together 3 different things, it just didn't work. I don't know why, but if I shot everything on TikTok and pieced everything together with TikTok, everything worked fine. I don't get TikTok. But I'm learning. I'm trying to figure it out. I already have, like, I think 300 followers on TikTok now. My girlfriend was very surprised when I told her that after, like, 2.5 weeks. Low profile aluminum case, ink yellows will lube, EPT keycaps, hot swap PCP, Durex Stab also got case foam. Oh, that's cool. Yellow inks are really nice from what I've heard. I haven't tried them yet myself, but I've heard good things. Are you gonna lube them with 205, or are you gonna use some other kind of lube? Those are linear, so like 205 is the way, but I have been told by many people who've tried 3204 will still work very well for those. EBT, Durex Stabs. You gotta go Durex Stabs, man. I love Durex. That's what these are right now. Smoky Black Durex. I've had so many of these in a couple of my boards. So this entire board, right, is being made with just leftover Durex Stabs. How crazy is that? Just from past builds. I had 5 spare to use. Just chilling. That's the one I lubed already. Put that aside. There you are. 205G0. Good choice. Good choice. You can't go wrong with 205G0. I lube all of my stabilizers with 205G and all my linears with 205G. It's just such a universal lube when you're dealing with stuff like that. If you want a great lube that's good for pretty much everything, though, is 3204. Like, you can put that on linears, you can put that on tactiles, and you could probably lube stabilizers with it. Stabilizers with it. I haven't done it personally with stabilizers, but I hear you can do it. So, it's worth a shot. Let's see. I'm just going to do all the feet on this first. Anybody get any good Black Friday deals? I've been struggling to find something good. I wanted more RAM for my computer because I have 2 sticks right now and they're fine. They're good quality, but you know, more is always good. And God, there are no RAM stick sales right now, like anywhere. I'm pissed. When I checked yesterday, it was $10 off the set that I have. And I was like, all right, that's not really worth it. Let me wait till Black Friday. Maybe they'll go down again for the actual day. No, they went back up to full price. That's right, the small restock of Tangies. I'm actually... should I buy more? I'm trying to figure that out, because, like, I have 75 tangerines right now. No, I have 80. And then my friend Jabril is giving me, like, 10 of his for my 8X build. And I just don't know if I should buy more. I love them. I love my Tangies. That's what's in this board right now, is Tangies. Maker Jake, thank you so much for the follow. What's going on, man? You're from TikTok. I recognize that name. They're not just doing Tangies though, right? I thought they were releasing so much stuff. Like Infinity Cafe is going on sale right at 3 o'clock too, and that's a small batch in stock sale. Highly recommend getting that too. Cafe is a beautiful set. I just copped a set of G&K Cafe Sunday actually. I already have it. I bought a water block for my new PC. Like half. Really? Water blocks are going for half price, but I can't get a discount on RAM? What the fuck? What is this bullshit? That's bullshit. Like, good for you though. That's a sweet deal. But how come it's like certain things are getting discounted, but most other things aren't? Also, JMSV3, thank you so much for the follow, man. There are a lot, yeah, a lot of stuff. They got the switch openers on sale today too. This is the switch opener from TKC. If you guys haven't seen these, this is my favorite switch opener. I love this switch opener. It opens switch like a knife through butter, item 1. And item 2, I love the size of this because you can actually hold it in your hand while you're opening a switch. I also have the Kbdfans opener. And this is a good opener too, but like it's so small. You know, it's kind of a pain sometimes when you open it. It's probably the stuff they don't... Yeah, it's probably like older stuff that they haven't been able to sell and they're just getting rid of it in Black Friday. That's how most Black Fridays work, really. This I got in the first batch sale of Kiwis. So these are brand new, essentially. I've lubed and filmed them, and I've never used them before. They're modded, but they're still like fresh. You know what I mean? I really want Kiwis, dude. I'm so excited to try these after having them sit in my drawer for like 3 months. I just haven't... I knew I was going to put them in this build, so I deliberately didn't use them. I wanted them like fresh for the build. But I did get Tangies in that time, and I got... What other switches have I got recently? Banana splits. I got banana split switches. I really like those switches. They're in my tofu right now, and they sound so good. You're getting a Key Boss opener? I like the Key Boss opener. If I were you, though, I would strongly consider the TKC, because you get Kale switchers opener as well, whereas, like, with Key Boss, you get one or the other. So, it's up to you, but I prefer the TKC. Awesome Keyboards. Thank you so much for the follow. What's going on, man? How you been? What else is TKC dropping today besides the opener, cafe, and tangerines? I think they said a couple more things, right? I think I saw on their Instagram there was like a dad hat for mechanical keyboards that they were dropping today too. I think that was something. Not sure. They have been all over the place lately with a bunch of stuff. I think they also have like they have another keycap set based on some team. I can't remember what it's called. It's black and blue. That's all I remember. That's launching today at 3 o'clock too. What else? What else are they launching? 3 o'clock's a weird time to do a sale, by the way. 3 o'clock Eastern time. Just make it live at 12 o'clock in the morning, like Novel Keys, and have everyone, after they've eaten and drank all day long, scramble for what scraps you have. Nah, I'm just kidding. Novel Keys, when they did that, I was like, I see what you're doing. I respect what you're doing. Maybe bots won't scoop in and grab everything, but I think bots actually scooped in and grabbed a lot. I know a couple friends who got what they were looking for, though, like Olivia. A lot of people wanted that. I was debating getting Darling. I just didn't know. I don't know what I'd use Darling for. That was the only thing. I just finished watching the anime too, because I never watched it, and I was like, well, if I'm thinking about getting the set, I should probably watch the anime. And if you've never seen the anime, it starts off very solid. Great premise. I really liked what was happening. And then it just went somewhere really weird, and I just didn't like it anymore. Like, middle to end, I fell off. Dude, a Kiwi restock today would be awesome. Oh god, I wish they do that. They probably won't do that. But I wish they did. They said they had surprises in store. Dude, what if they released either the blackberries or the dragon fruit switches today, like as a surprise drop? How crazy would that be? Because like, I don't want clickies, but I want the blackberries just so I can have all of the fruit switches. And the dragon fruits, they were originally supposed to be progressive linears, and then they disappointed me and made me cry by saying that they would just be regular tactiles. I was like, come on. Marshmallows are impossible to find. Where the hell else am I going to get stock progressive linears? I don't want to buy progressive springs online because there are none. Like, you can't find them anywhere. I think maybe from Sprit Springs, but Thick Thock Springs? No, can't find them. I have Thick Thock Springs in my banana splits. They're deliciously linear ones. It took like 5 months because of COVID to be delivered. So that's kind of like why I don't want to buy from Thick Thock right now, because I don't know if they're going to see another shutdown over there in Hong Kong that puts a stop to everything. But a Kiwi restock would be nice. Be really nice, actually, because I love tactiles. Tactiles are my favorite switch. I bought the clear Holy Pandas from Bolsa Keyboard Supply. I think that's what they're called. Those are going to be cool. Don't know what I'm going to use them for yet. Since they're clear, a backlit board would be awesome like this one. But other than that, I don't really know. I don't really have too many backlit boards anymore. Most keyboards nowadays don't really have that. They'll have underglow, but they won't really have backlits. At least not in like the custom level of the hobby. It's not as common. I would like it though. I would like it to be more common again. I think backlit looks cool. I think this is going to look great backlit with the Kiwis. Oh wow. Did anyone get anything from Novel Keys in that midnight release sale? Anybody? I kind of want to get what's it called? It's this 1800 style board that was made by the people who did the gingham board. It's like, I think it's called Barley Corn, and it's 1800 style Efro-less board. And with that kind of board, you have to solder in everything. Like, every little thing needs to be soldered in by you, which is intimidating and scary, but I hear it's so much fun and it's so rewarding. Am I linear tactile game? I like both. If I had to pick a preference, I like tactiles more for when I'm working and actually like typing on my keyboard for long periods of time. And I like linears more for when I just want to enjoy being on my keyboard. Like linears just sound so good. Like these tangerines in this board right here sound fantastic. So I love the sound of a good linear, but the feel of a tactile, man. Oof. And then Holy Panda is like just best of both worlds, right? Let's see. Let's pop this out real quick. I'll show you what I mean. This linear sound. Right? Like these sound so good. And this is an integrated plate board, and integrated plate gets a lot of shit in the hobby. People hate integrated plate. They always say it doesn't sound good, but this has got to be the best integrated plate board like ever made because it sounds fantastic. Mech Clicks, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm working on macro pads. So I have to solder the. You do? Dude, that's kind of fun though. I kind of want to like. That's why I want to get the barley corn, because it's that kind of thing, right? You have to solder in everything. That just sounds like fun. Mech Clicks. It's going good, man. This is actually my first stream. New to this. It's kind of fun. It's fun so far. I like it. I am how do I put this? An extroverted person. I like to talk. I like to be involved with people. That's what I do. I work in marketing for a living, so like kind of on par with that. The stabilizers look warped? The housings? What do you mean? Like, might just because like how you're looking at them, they're not warped. This is very bright. No, they're flat. Like, so on the front end, there's the bottom of the clip that goes into the hole, and that's maybe why you're seeing them look warped, because they're angling everything. That makes sense? It might be in my cam too. This is a really cheap camera. I do not have the money for like an actual DSLR. I just don't. It's expensive, and if I don't make this more of a full-time thing, I didn't want to spend the money on something I wasn't going to use. Like, if I'm doing this regularly once, twice a week, yes, I will for sure save up, make the investment. But for now, it's just a webcam, which is part of the problem. Yeah, everyone's got to start somewhere. Exactly. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Like, I was talking to Alex when he first started, Alex Otos. If you guys don't know him, please follow him. He is my inspiration. He is one of the nicest, kindest persons in the community ever. But he told me, like, yeah, he started out just 2 webcams at first, not sure where else to go from there. But he's also a camera guy, so then he actually put in his camera. But he's like the nicest guy ever. He inspired you too? Yeah. Dude's so nice. Like, his Discord is my home away from home. I'm on that every day. Every single day. And he's just the nicest guy, and he's made such a nice spot in the community for everybody. So I followed him for a year now on Twitch. I'm a year-long subscriber, which is crazy. I think like I'm like one of the only people to have that. I have a founder's badge and everything on his Twitch. So yeah, that was cool. That was cool. That was a cool day when I found that out, when I got that badge. TikTok when I started, and you're like 10. Oh, nice. Dude, join his Discord. It's the best. He is so nice. He's not on it a whole lot recently. He's been super busy, but everybody in the Discord is really nice. We all help each other out. We're all supportive of one another. We're all there for each other. I've been in there for so long now. So, yeah, big fan. Definitely join his Discord. I gotta ask him for permission to link his Discord. That'd be kind of cool, right? So if we do like !Alex, it would just take right to his Discord and his Twitch and anything else. Actually, no, I don't want to use this one. There's like no lube left in this jar, so lubing my stab wire, I have to use my new jar. So I like to lube my stab wires a lot, by the way. Like, I like a lot of lube on my stab wires. I try to clean it up as much as possible, though. It's better. Okay. Actually, give me this thing so I don't accidentally throw my brush off like I normally do. I do lube stab wires with Krytox. I know a lot of people are into dielectric grease nowadays, but I still like Krytox. I still think Krytox works really well. You can use it. It's not like some kind of rule against using it, so I still use it. Let's see, where are my foam Q-tips? I have them somewhere. Just want to clean a little bit of this excess off. 1 second. Oh, they're there. You dunk them in dialect. Yeah. I mean, like, that's like the common thing now. Everyone's doing it. I just figured I already have Krytox. Why do I need dielectric grease? Why do I need to spend more money on dielectric grease? Like, it's not necessary. It's not mandatory. So, you know, why bother? Have I built many boards? Yes. Yes, I have, actually. I built this one. I have my Space 65 OG over there. I have my Tofu acrylic and 2 claviers. And I've rebuilt this one. This is hot swap, so rebuilding that takes like 2 minutes. And I've rebuilt my Space 65 a few times. I actually mil-maxed the Space 65, so I've rebuilt it a couple of times. I like that. Where do I get my lube from? Novel Keys. So I got my Krytox from Novel Keys. I have 3204 from Oramek and some from TKC. And I have 3203 from Switch Mod. So pretty much all over the place. There was a time where lube was not for sale anywhere. So I bought it where I could. You found a tub of 205G on Amazon for $6,000? Like, am I reading that right? $6,000. That's too much. Don't you dare spend that much money on a tub of Krytox. Don't do that. I'm not from the UK. I am from America. Yeah. I live in the northeast of the United States, close to New York, if you know where New York City is. I'm like an hour outside the city. If I take the train. If I drive into the city, like, that's just a nightmare, and I refuse to do it ever, so I always train it. I hear 205G for the plastic. Yeah, you can do that. You can do 205G for plastic and dielectric grease for the wires, but you don't have to do that. You can do 205G for everything. Yeah. Oh, nice, bro. Home of all the best keep stuff for sure. Yeah, it's the States is growing in keep stuff. I don't think it's as big as Asia, but it's definitely getting there. Like, Asia keep stuff is crazy because there are China-only group buys all over the place that the U.S. will never hear about. And Australia, too. There are some Australia-only group buys. Yes, import tax to the UK must suck. I can't imagine that. Like, Canada, too. If you live in Canada, I feel so bad for you in the Keeb-related world because the import fees to Canada for anything Keeb-related is absurd. Add $200-$300 to every order, minimum. Yeah, no. See, that's the thing. I don't either. I mean, I buy 5 mils at a time when I need lube, and 5 mils lasts me forever. I bought this tub of Krytox in like February, and it's barely empty. Like, there's still plenty left for me to lube stabs, except the wires. Yes. These are Kiwis. Lubed and filmed Kiwis. I lubed them with 3203, and I filmed them with Apex films. So these should be nice. They didn't really need a lot of lube. They're very smooth stock, but I never stock switches anymore. I just think it's worth putting the time in to lube them yourself. You know, it's really not that hard. You live in Canada, is there? Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, Canada's awesome. I've been to Canada a few times, and I really enjoyed Canada. But that import tax fee, can't do it. My friend's moving there, and I was like, good luck buying anything. Yes, definitely get your hands on kiwis. This is actually going to be my first build with them. I haven't used them yet. I want to use them more. MetClicks, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing, man? It's also going to be my first Alice style key, which is going to be sick. Never used this kind of layout before. Thank you, man. Yeah, I definitely want to make this more of a regular thing. I have a couple more boards coming in. I have my Cyber Voyager just chilling in my in its box, which breaks my heart. But I bought a new soldering iron to build it, and it's still not here yet. It's been a month. It was a group buy though, so there is that. I bought it from Oramek. If you guys don't know who Oramek is, he's a distributor in Canada. He's having some issues right now, so, you know, just patiently waiting for that soldering iron to come. Patiently. It'll get here eventually. You picked up extras at Darling? I was debating that. I wanted to, and then I decided not to, and I kind of regret it, but it is what it is. I copped a KBD 8X in black polycarbonate last night, though. So that was kind of like why I didn't want to get Darling, because that was a lot of money. TKC dropping 4 minutes. Ugh. Wait, really? Where did you buy it from, Izashu? It's not going to be here to the 5th? That's a long time. Novel Key. Novel Key sells soldering irons? What? Since when did Novel Key start selling soldering irons? Or are you thinking about Darling? Ah, yeah, no, I know where Darling is. I know where we got there to get that. I didn't. I regret it, but I just don't know what I would do with all that pink. I don't have any red boards. Or white. Like, that set looks great on a red or white board. Easy. Amazon did deferred shipping, so I get to... okay. I regret not purchasing it from Amazon, but Anthony, who runs Oramek, is a friend, and I'm a mod for him on Twitch and in Discord. So when I saw he was running the TS100s on his site in a pre-order, I was like, I'm going to support him. Like, why buy from Amazon when you can support somebody? In hindsight, not worth it. Yeah, I got that. You ordered SA Carbon. Dude, Carbon's such a nice set. I really like those colors. My friend who was into mechanical keyboards years before I was, he has a set of like knockoff Carbons that he bought. I can't remember where he got them from. And I was like, damn, that's a nice set. I love those colors. You do much. I don't really do much Discord modding, to be perfectly honest. I am only a mod for Aura right now. And that's been difficult because he hasn't been around. I think there's something going on with him personally, but it's not my business, so I don't ask. But yeah, I'm only a mod for him right now. But I'm really active in Alex's Discord, and I'm kind of like, I'm not a mod. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna be like, oh, I'm so active in his Discord. I'm like a mod. No, I'm not. Glad to see me streaming. What is it? J2O Joe 90. What's up, man? Are you from TikTok? I have a lot of TikTok people, apparently. And actually, I just remembered I didn't post anything on Instagram. Yeah. MetClicks, yeah, I do. It's so currently, if you type in ! TikTok, it should show up. I hope. I hope. My name on that right now is MechMauler. I wanted to change everything over to MechMauler, right? Everything. But MechMauler's taken on Twitch. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go back to Techmauler. And I changed it everywhere but TikTok because it wouldn't let me change it on TikTok. And I was like, fuck. It doesn't work, man. Okay. So if you just go to TikTok, and search MechMauler, my name will show up. I think it's because that link takes you to Techmauler, which technically doesn't exist right now. And I didn't fix it. And I think that's why. Yeah. Try just going on TikTok and searching MechMauler. You'll see a picture of me going like this with a keyboard. So try that. I gotta change it. I don't know if I just want to change the command right now, or if I just want to change like when my name change is allowed again, and I just change my name back, because I have like a week on that. So I might just like wait it out, really. Maker Jake was taken. Ooh, should I check? I'm gonna check that now. I'm gonna check MechMauler on Mech_Mauler on Twitch and see if that's available, because that might be the move. MechClicks, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know. I thought I saw that earlier. Did I not see that earlier? Did the notification pop up? I'm just curious, because I've seen some pop up, but not all of them. No, wrong one. I get so confused with these. Are there any group buys anyone's excited for? Oh, you dropped me a follow TikTok. Oh, thank you so much, man. Yeah, TikTok's been fun getting used to that. It's definitely very, very different from like Instagram. I like it a little bit more than Instagram, though, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, Instagram's cool and all, but I don't have a great camera, so it's hard to make those really nice shots that I really want to make. Thank you, man. Go enjoy your food. Is it Thanksgiving leftovers, by any chance? Because that's what I had for lunch today. You're waiting for Cam Super User. What set is that again? I think I've seen that around. Let's see. Any group buys I'm excited for? Actually, no. There really aren't any sets coming out that I'm super pumped about, which is a little depressing, but at the same time, great for my wallet with Christmas coming up and I have to buy gifts. You're a UK guy. Ah, okay. So no Thanksgiving leftovers, but that's okay. I'm sure you're going to eat something good anyway. I'll chat if you're still on when I'm back, bro. Yeah, I should be on for a little while. It's a hot swap build, so it's not going to take me very long to build, but I'm taking my time, going easy. Okay. It's lime and gray based on terminal, like GMK terminal, or like terminal as in like the Matrix, like black and green. That's interesting. I kind of want to get, what other sets are coming out? I always have a problem remembering sets, I swear. Because there's always so many in Group I. Lime gray. Huh. And it's Cam. Are you sure? Wait, is it Cam or is it Cat? Like a computer terminal. Yeah, so like code, basically, right? So like, have you ever seen The Matrix? How in the code cutscenes, they're all black with ones and zeros and green coming down. So it's kind of like that, right? But like, not really. Or am I thinking of something else entirely? Because I'm not that smart in that field. But is it, you said Cam, is it Cam or Cat? Like, is Cam a new profile that I've just never heard of before? I haven't tried Cat profile yet. I kind of want to, and I kind of don't. I've heard bad things about their QC, and they're having a lot of issues right now getting, like, quality in. Yeah, green text for the... Yeah, so I had the right idea. Okay. I just wasn't sure. That's cool though. There was an actual keycap set like that, like a while ago. I think they did a GMK and a cat. Cam. Really? I've never heard of Cam. Never. Cat is spelled with a K in this, but I've never heard of Cam. That's weird. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that then. I love green. I love green sets. So anything with any kind of green accent, I will buy. Like GMK Necro, for example. This was my holy grail of sets. I love the shades of this set. The light green and the gray is just chef's kiss. I also have GMK Waves, which is a green set. If you guys have never seen that set, that is like the holy grail of green because it's so green and it's so pretty, but nobody wanted it. It was like before the hobby really blew up, so it didn't get as big of a sale as it should have, in my opinion. But it still got made, so that's why I'm fortunate enough to have one, to have a set. I'm actually going to be using it on this board today, so that's going to be fun. I think it's R3 cat, but then mirrored and it's all uniform. Okay. So kind of like SA Bliss was all R3, right? So kind of like that. Looking for GMK Solarized Dark. Yeah, that's a hard set. I've seen that set. I can't find it anywhere either. But if you're interested in something like Solarized Dark, S3LQ is his name. He's currently designing a set that's like all black and green. It's called Aurora Nights. GMK Aurora Nights. That's what it is. Check that out. It's similar to Solarized Dark, I think. I'm trying to remember what Solarized Dark looks like. But Aurora Nights is a very, very, very pretty set. I am going to grab a set of that, I think. So, highly recommend that set. Oh, fuck, I got this all over the bar. We don't need that. Oh, if you guys are curious what this is a foam Q-tip. God, this lighting is atrocious. I apologize. This is a foam Q-tip. I use this for any and all switch cleaning and modding. You do not want to use a regular Q-tip when cleaning your switches or stabs or anything that's going in a keyboard, because the Q-tips will leave a film or like some of their whatever the hell they're made out of, like that wispy cotton all over the place. Yeah, that set looks so nice, dude. I'm definitely gonna cop a set. S3LQ is a cool dude too. He's working with Mex & Co for that, I believe, and I know pretty much everybody behind Mex & Co. I know of like 4 of the 5 guys or 6 guys or whatever it is. They're all incredibly nice people. I've known them as long as I've been in the hobby, actually, and they have a board coming out, the Hubble 65, that I want with a fiery passion. That board is beautiful. Maker Jake, thank you so much for the follow. What's going on? I thought you followed early. You did. You have 2 different Twitch accounts. You followed me on 2 accounts. Thank you. I was like, wait a second. That was dark. Is this music okay? I downloaded the Twitch music player. I don't know if I like it. A lot of the stuff on there is not really for me. I'm a big fan of country music. Okay, we're gonna start with that. So, but I like other stuff too, obviously, and a lot of the stuff wasn't giving me that vibe that I wanted. You have an account on your phone too. You have that's fine. 2 accounts is fine. So many cool boards and caps that's coming out. Yeah, not enough money. That's the problem, right? There's never enough money for all of this stuff. Unless you're a billionaire. Then you have all of the money in the world and you can buy as many sets as you want. I want to know the guy, right? I want to know if there's people in this hobby that have no concern for money whatsoever and just buy everything. And I want to meet them and have me be their son so they can buy me things too. That's all I want. But I gotta tell you, I've passed on so many boards because of that issue. Just not having money to buy them all. So many boards and so many sets. It's awful. It's such a struggle. Why can't I just be fabulously wealthy or just independently wealthy? Just have all of the stocks in everything that has value, and just live off that for my life, and buy and build keyboards to my heart's content, and put them all in a safe of some kind, like a keyboard safe, where nobody can touch them or even look at them but me. Yes, please send me a link to the cam profile. I would really like to see that, actually. I want to see what's going on with that, because I'm always into new caps and new profiles, too. I need to get cat. All right, here. Move my shit out of the way here. Oh, okay, that's cool. Don't do that. Cam is slightly different than R2 cat. Huh. So it's kind of like, you guys ever seen Sculpted Bliss, SA Sculpted Bliss, and then just SA Bliss 2 is R3 Bliss all throughout. So it's kind of like, you just take R2 Cam, from what I'm seeing, and you just make it a flat layout all throughout. I think I could get into that. Because I've never used Cat before, right? So I don't know what that's even like. But from what I've seen with Cat is a nice mix of SA and Cherry profiles. It's low profile like Cherry, right? But it's curved like SA. So I bet that's got to be like such a satisfying like feel, just having that finger hit the metal all the time. From the renders you've seen, it looks nice. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that then, because that definitely looks interesting, especially in a uniform fashion. That's kind of like you ever seen the Rama grid caps? That's what that kind of reminds me of right now. I have a couple of those. If you've never seen them, we can show them. They came with my 2 Rama macro pads. Typing on them was cool. I don't know if I'd recommend getting them in a full board, but for a macro pad, they were great. I just got sick of them. I didn't want them on my M6 anyway. Like, I wanted this. I love this. And then my M10 here, I use it for work. That's why there's no LEDs on, because my work laptop's turned off. But I love that. I love the M10 and M6, dude. It's so nice. One of the best decisions I ever made purchasing those. Come on, you shit. You might be getting... Dude, get some Tangies. They're worth it. Definitely lube them, item 1, and then film them. Okay? Just make that investment in those. You will not be disappointed in how they sound. Trust me. You were looking at DSA caps or Mac. I haven't used DSA either. I want to look into that though. You don't like Tansies?